Welcome to another Polaris Soccer Club education video. Today I want to talk about speed of play. Often when I ask players what speed of play means, they tell me playing fast or playing 1 and 2 touch, things like that. I've always viewed the idea as something much bigger though. My favorite definition of speed of play comes from Coach Rene Miramontes. Coach Miramontes was an instructor at a coaching course I took a few years ago. He said speed of play is playing at a rate that is uncomfortable for your opponent. I thought that was brilliant. If you're winning a tournament final 1-0 with 5 minutes to go, your opponent will want to play quickly. If you can slow the rhythm of the game, that would be uncomfortable for your opponent. So speed of play isn't simply playing fast. In 2003, I was fortunate to be asked to contribute to FIFA's study of the Women's World Cup, the technical report. In half the games I worked, I detailed formations, strengths and weaknesses of teams, and much more. I even got to choose the player of the game. In the other half of the games I worked, my only job was to run a stopwatch while the ball was in play. Every time play stopped, I stopped to watch. Every time play started again, I started to watch. For the games I worked, the ball was in play 28 to 35 minutes a half. Germany was likely to win Group C that year, while Japan and Canada battled for second place, knowing the top 2 teams in each group would advance to the quarterfinals. Both Canada and Japan were expected to lose to Germany and beat Argentina. Each had to limit the goals they allowed to the Germans and score as many as they could against Argentina. In one game, you want to play slow, in the other, fast. Against Germany, you'd like to control the rhythm, so you play just 28 minutes a half. Against Argentina, you want the ball and play 35 minutes each half. Argentina was very uncomfortable with the pace their games were played at. Germany was much better prepared to dictate how their games unfolded, even if Canada or Japan tried to slow the game down at times. It's also important to understand, just because your team's game plan for the day may be to play at a specific rate, you may have to stray from that plan for certain events. For example, let's say you should play at a slower rate one day, but at one point a foul is called in your favor. This is a great opportunity to take some time off the clock, but what if you have a chance to catch your opponent not paying attention and shoot, or put a teammate straight through to goal? It's worth giving a few seconds back to your opponent if you can score a goal. You should also note, play moving fast isn't a reason by itself to slow things down, just like play unfolding slowly isn't enough of a reason to play quicker. Remember your game plan for the day, but also put thought into each individual moment. When play is going 100 miles an hour and the ball comes to you, you need to already know what you're going to do to make a positive impact. Sometimes you'll keep playing at that rate, sometimes you'll slow things down, sometimes you'll even stop the ball completely. Thanks for joining us for another video. We have a lot more content coming soon, so hope to see you soon.